This short video is designed to introduce you to the latest AEC tools that we have available to us in Caddie. In the first instance we need to load those tools, so let's have a look at how we can do that. Moving our cursor over the main Caddie application bar, we right click, say load application, or choose load application, and here we have the applications available to us. I'm going to choose 3D, where the AEC tools are located. OK to that, and here we see these tools appear in front of us. The AEC tools that we're going to deal with here are in the 3D Arch 2 menu. Selecting that will give us access to those tools so we can see what we have available to us. Choosing our quick wall tool, we have all of the parameters that we wish for our wall, including the height and the orientation, whether it's straight or curved, and just draw around the profile we wish for our building. Close finishes our wall off, and we're left with our finished details, including all of the closures and trimming. Neat here is that if we zoom in on our wall, we'll be able to see Caddie actually joins in our wall, so we have the individual walls, but all the junctions are worked out, whether it's internal to external or internal to internal. Having created our walls, we can now introduce doors and windows. So let's take a look at windows. We have our window parameters. We have different styles available to us. Here we're going to keep to a simple double casement. We could choose the head height, the height, and the width of our windows, or as we'll do here, indicate. And we're going to do placement by the corner. So we'll place our windows in, and we can see we can make them large, we can make them small, we can make them any size we wish. Just placing them around on our drawing. Very quick, very easy. If we decide that we don't like a window, we can remove it by selecting it and hitting delete, or we can resize it. We can move the window around on our plan, moving it as simply as just locating it by the grips. Internal doors, we can use the same tool, just selecting a different style of door. These can actually be changed by object properties too. 900 width, placing by the corner, and actually just introducing them into our drawing, changing the way we want the doors until we certain that's the way we would like them to be. If we change our minds, we can actually rehang them anyway. Do by simply selecting our door, right clicking and selecting rehang, and then just clicking until we get the orientation that we desire. We place stairs within our drawing very quickly and easily. We choose the type of stair we'd like, so multi-landing, U-shaped, spiral, straight, what landing arrangement, the width, the height, and the tread for our stairs, and then simply place it in our drawing, choosing where we would like the landings to be. Also allows us to create roofs for our buildings too. Do this very easily with the roof tool, setting the pitch, the overhang, the height for the creation of the roof. Auto detect will also determine the optimum roof for the building, although we do have the option of going back and modifying it subsequently. Bargeboard height, number of segments for curved walls. Literally drag a box around our walls and we have our roof created. Choosing a wireframe representation for our model rather than the shaded view, we can see again the stairs and the layout for our drawing underneath. So let's take a look at what a vertical section might appear like. Vertical section, quick section, and we'll take it so that it will run through our stairs and through the window beyond. Looking in that direction, let's place our section there. We also have the facility to change our roof with Caddie, so we can edit the roof, we can pick the section of roof that we wish to change, modify its properties. So if we go for a bonnet hip, type in the new height for the bonnet hip, and we can see our model's changed. And if by redesigning the roof we need to modify our walls, then we have a tool within Caddie where we can actually trim the wall directly to the roof. And by indicating the section with our refresh section tool, we can update our section without having to redraw it. And because we now have a 3D model of our building, we can spin that model around to look at it from any angle we wish. And with Caddie View, we can take photorealistic renders of our models to give us the presentation quality images we need to impress clients and produce the shadow and sun studies that we need to satisfy planners and building control. So if we take a render, choose full, and hit the render button, Caddie produces for us a photorealistic render complete with textures, lighting and shadows. So we can use Caddie's AEC tools to help us create our detailed plans, sections, elevations, as well as 3D models of our designs, and along with Caddie View, render them to achieve fantastic results for photorealistic presentations, as well as producing very quick and simple sun and shadow studies to enable us to put forward our proposals for building control and planning.